Yo, what's up? This is Dante Basco. This is another episode of CONVERS8, 8-minute conversation with Asian Americans. Today we're in the streets of Hollywood, and I just want to introduce you to my brothers, Dion Basco, Darion Basco, and director Francis De La Torre. He's like an honorary Basco. He's like a cousin. We're actually all shooting a movie right now. It's called The Trade. This is the writer-director. What's the movie about? Just a quick synopsis.
It's about how two brothers must betray the other to save their own family.
Well, there you go.
Why does it gotta be only two brothers? I thought there was a third brother in it.
Yeah, you know, there's a third brother. There's a third brother.
Brother's the key. He actually solves the problem.
We're in the middle of shooting the film right now. We're up super late last night, and we're still got a lot to go. But we had a night off tonight and had dinner at a restaurant right here in Hollywood. Location scouting. Called Barcada. Shout out to Barcada. Shout out to Jay and Barcada. If you're ever in LA, you want the new Filipino spot, go to
Fountain and Vine.
Barcada. But we're filmmakers, so I wanted to talk about films. We had this real crazy conversation over dinner about films and the greatest what was it like?
We were talking about Oscar.
First we talked about the best pictures, and we were trying to. You had a comment about we're filmmakers
40 years ago.
and we can't even remember the last 5 best pictures.
Yeah, we had to talk about important like Oscars and all that stuff, and we couldn't even figure out what the
last 5
best pictures. But then we got into the conversation of the best years of the best films, or the films nominated. So we went 40 years ago. What are the name of the films 40 years ago?
40 years ago.
1977. Exactly 40 years ago.
One of my top 10 films of all time. Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver.
Classic.
Network.
Relevant today as ever.
So is Taxi Driver.
Sure.
Bound for Glory and All the President's Men.
All President's Men, which is happening right now again.
So like those movies can come out today and they say so much about our country today. What else?
And Rocky.
Oh yeah, and Rocky.
Rocky actually won that year.
Rocky won. I missed the one that won.
You missed the one that won.
It wasn't because the one that won wasn't even my favorite on the list.
That's how good the movies were.
That's how good Rocky was, like my third favorite on this.
But even Rocky is important because Rocky's about the everyday man.
Yeah.
Kind of winning and overcoming, and that's kind of like.
And
that's what today's
But the winner is my fourth favorite on this list.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people don't even know. Probably, I don't know. I doubt a lot of people know any of these movies outside of Rocky. I'm sure people probably heard of Rocky, but
Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver. What's Taxi Driver about? People may or may not have seen Taxi Driver.
What's it about?
Or just give me a synopsis. Robert De Niro.
Taxi Driver is about a Vietnam veteran who's trying
disenchanted with America.
Yes. And he's trying to come back into society. He meets a girl.
Yes.
An innocent young girl who's a prostitute, actually.
Right.
And he saves her.
Yeah. But it's about a disenchanted American.
But he also has that whole stuff with Sybil Shepherd, too.
Yeah, Sybil Shepherd. But it's Robert De Niro's, one of Robert De Niro's movies that everyone knows him for early in his career.
People know that scene, but they should really watch the movie.
Network. What's Network's about? What's Network about? Why is it prominent?
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Yeah.
Network is about how the news division of each station that we all were watching back in the day was never meant for profit. And now news is a for-profit industry, and that was the beginning of understanding why network news
prophesize what CNN is, MSNBC is, Fox News.
As we're having issues with us fake
now
news,
it's like fake news,
real news, like no one's trusting any news sources. From CNN to Fox, like where is the truth?
Yeah,
no one's trusting these news sources anymore. I mean, Network again is another one of those films that 40 years ago nominated for best film, very relevant today, right now, 40 years later.
Yeah.
What's another film in there?
Rocky.
Rocky, like I said, Rocky is the story of the everyday working man trying to overcome it.
You can talk about Bound for Glory. I don't really remember.
Bound for Glory? Don't know about that one.
Don't know
it's
about
Carradine.
It's about country western singer.
All the President's Men.
All the President's Men.
Well, yeah.
Well, what's that about? What's that, Dar? What's that about?
That's
starring
Nixon. That's
Hoffman and Redford.
Yeah.
And it's about
it's Bernstein, and it's about the famous journalist, newsman.
Yeah, about the journalists that break Watergate.
Right. Yeah. And journalism is more important today.
How important journalism is, and with all the scandal going on, people are trying to figure out the new Watergate things happening right now. They keep on alluding back to, could this be the Watergate for this?
So two of these movies in 1977 predicted today's state of news affairs,
which is kind of disturbing.
Yeah, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
It predicted this. It predicted where we'd be.
Yeah.
So you guys are filmmakers, but also there's like political, you know, we even us on the West Coast, we have some political, you know, thoughts. Then we're not always known for that.
Right. Dion's known for that. Dion's known for political thoughts.
What else? Okay, with our movie, The Trade, what character are you playing?
I am playing the third brother that we didn't talk about.
Who solves the problem?
Who solves the problem?
That's why we can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it because
he solves.
I don't really want to be in the movie that much, my character, but he keeps forcing me to do more scenes. But I think
because he's such an important character.
You're so important.
But I want you to forget about the character, and then
suddenly he solves the problem.
Y'all, who you playing?
I play Nick. He is what would you call him? He's the oldest brother, and he's trying to fix things that this fucking brother fucks up.
I play JC, and I'm kind of a fuck up, but lovable,
but in a good
lovable,
way,
lovable,
lovingly.
And he
means well. I think, you know, look, I don't know if this means anything to anybody out there, but I'm an only child, and I watch these guys, and it's a fascinating dynamic, the whole brotherhood and what it means, not just blood, relationship, it's understanding all of that is part of my sort of...
Okay, so as a filmmaker, and I don't know, you know, what people know about filmmakers, as a director, writer, we have a few more minutes left. Who are your favorite directors?
Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay.
Martin Scorsese.
Okay.
The obvious.
Well, give me one more.
The Coen brothers, though. I love the Coen brothers today.
Okay, give me your top 5 favorite films of all time.
No Country for Old Men. Godfather Part 2.
No Country's the first one.
Days of Heaven.
Okay.
Seventh Seal.
Okay.
And 2001.
All right. Okay. Besides,
so Kubrick is another one.
Yeah, Kubrick too, right?
Kubrick too, yeah.
So besides film, what else inspires you when you're
music? Music inspires.
I know it's music. I just asked that. I knew that was the answer. So give me like 5 of your favorite songs that are like that
5 of my favorite songs.
Aspects like that inspire you when you're.
Yeah, I think Beethoven.
It's hard. I miss
Beethoven's Fifth is. That's,
come on, you start with Beethoven's Fifth.
Beethoven's Fifth is important to start. So I'm gonna go to the oldest, and then there's a Cure song called "A Strange Day" that I love.
The Cure.
The Cure.
Shout out to the Cure.
There's a Sisters of Mercy song called.
You're going esoteric.
I know.
You're going esoteric.
A Strange Kind of Love. That's one of my favorite songs.
So give me 2 more.
I can't think of that. Portishead.
Dude, he's your way.
Yeah. I'm like, you know, I go that way. And the song from OK Computer. What is it?
The Radiohead song?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh my God.
Francis De La Torre.
I can't think of it right now.
All right, that's our 8 minutes. Francis De La Torre, director, The Trade, starring with my brothers Darion and Dion Basco. I'm Dante Basco. Thank you for joining us. Conversate. 8-minute conversation with Asian Americans. See y'all next month.
Climbing Up the Walls. That's what it's called.